Once upon a time, in a faraway land, there lived a man so exceptional that the divine hosts of heaven and hell were forced to take note. A man dangerous enough to bring Satan to his knees, but selfless enough to make God himself raise an eyebrow. How did this come to pass? Well, it all began at a very special birthday party for a very special young lady.
Surprise!
What is all this?
It's your birthday, Kinsey.
So?
You've never been to a birthday party?
No.
Oh, like not even growing up?
I went to the School of the Americas since kindergarten. We didn't really do birthday parties.
But you celebrated Christmas?
I don't have to explain myself to you.
Oh, Kinsey, this is going to be so much fun. Sinjai made a cake, Jane Austen is here, we'll play some games.
What sort of games? So you celebrate birthdays by trafficking with spirits?
It's spooky and fun.
It's a bunch of letters.
It's tradition. Every slumber party has to involve a spirit board.
Slumber party?
How's it work?
We ask it a question, and the spirit of the board will reveal the answer.
How?
Yeah, someone pushes the pointy thing to wherever they want.
Wait. Can we go back to you and your slumber parties?
No time. All right. Everyone put their hands on the cursor.
Cursor. I feel the magic already.
All right. Will the President/God Emperor for life ever choose a partner to reign alongside them?
No.
Ooh, someone's getting married.
Shut up, Matt.
Who will tame the president's wild heart?
What are you guys trying to spell?
I'm not moving it.
That's the spirit, Kinsey.
I'm serious.
I'm not moving it either.
Neither am I.
Jezebel. Who the fuck is that?
Is that not normal?
Where'd you get the board?
I was going through Signac's artifact collection and found it there.
Who did it belong to?
Alistair Crowley?
Christ. Guys? I think it's laughing at us.
Hola. Hola.
Fuck this. I think you're a smart enough piece of wood to see where this is going. Now, you ready to cooperate? That's more like it.
You think we can trust it?
It's not like we got a lot of options.
So what's the plan? We mount up and go in after the boss?
No, I do. No sense in what's left of humanity walking right into a death
Buenas,
trap.
Dubi, buenas, Gregorio. Gregorio, te he dicho que pusieras un mensaje. Bueno, que te lo pongo fijado, que no te preocuparas.
Are you serious?
I'm coming
Porque no
too.
se me oía, no me oía.
How do you plan to come back?
I try not to sweat the details.
Fijado,
You
venga,
need
esto
someone
mismo.
with you that does.
No.
It's my
Esto mismo
birthday.
fijado.
Fine. All right then.
Si no, luego te
You know
pongo
where my
otro si
friend
vuelve.
is?
Vamos, va. Pues eso, voy explicando un poco. Este
True to
juego,
its
yo juego al de la
word,
Play
the
2,
spirit board opened up another
¿vale? Que
portal
era de bandas
and
y
sent
demás.
Johnny and
Este es así
Kinsey
muy místico y no sé qué
screaming into
pasa.
hell.
En la escuela, la Ouija abrió un portal de John y Kinsey al infierno. Uy. A ver qué pasa. Me llega al infierno. A ver qué ocurre. Y por eso esto es un bonus, ¿vale? El directo bueno ya está hecho, es el de igual. Más rara, culto.
Dane Vogel.
Roman
Ultor's behind this, I know it.
Ultor and the Saints haven't been enemies in years. You really think he's responsible?
You don't know him like I do. The boss put him through a window for a reason.
The reason was the boss was kind of fucking crazy back then.
That's a fair point.
You know how much easier this would be if we just found a car?
You know how much easier this would be if you just gave me a second?
Hay zombies por todos lados.
Alright. Now how are we gonna find the Eltor building?
Biggest building down here, giant Ultor sign on it. I don't think this is a problem.
I'll buy that.
¿Me vas a reventar el coche? Hostia, que me ha disparado. Que vienen por mí. ¿Dónde vas? Me tiro. Se pegue la otra. Vea bulto. Vea el mapa. GPS. Se me envenenó el móvil. No me dejan avanzar por aquí. Quitan las ruedas.
I think we may have got the attention of the demons. How do we want to handle this?
We handle it by killing demons.
Ah, vale, que me va siguiendo. Súbete. ¿Te vas a subir o no? Buah, que peta. Que peta y muero. Le llevo el coche de policía. Me lo llevo, va. Esta es policía demoníaca. Hostia, qué guapo. Este juego me está gustando, Este juego me lo recomendaron. Ahora sí te subes, ¿no? Vamos, va. Vamos para acá. ¿Me oís, gente? Se me oye, ¿no? Vale. Si se me oye, decírmelo.
Let's play.
Look at us. Kinsey Kensington and Johnny Gat driving together on a birthday adventure.
Are you always this excited?
Generally, I'm a misanthrope.
I get it.
Soy misántropa. No me siguen, Estoy picando coches. Cómo mola este juego, Cómo mola este juego, neno.
So this is hell. Not as bad as I
Esto es
thought.
el infierno.
Reminds me of Steelport.
Ese me recuerda a Steelport. Vale, bien. Gente muerta, GG. Sí, dispara.
So, what's the plan?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna shoot him in the face unless he gives us the boss back.
What if Dean doesn't have the boss?
I'll probably still shoot him in the face. You wanna play too?
Pues es de Play 4, Se llama Saints Row Get Out of Hell. Así se llama el juego. Y es de Play 4, no te miento, tío. Oh, ¿puedo jugar la moto? Ah, no me puedo subir. Goat. Ah, ¿tiene el arma? ¿Pero cómo tienes el arma? ¿Me lo explicas? ¿Cómo sacas el arma? Vale, aquí. Ahora sí lo entiendo. Ahora sí entiendo. Que la voy a liar parda. ¿No puedo entregar o sí? Mira que no hay aquí. El Diablo.
I'm surprised you're not building to rough up Dane yet. Shouldn't you have a receptionist?
Such is the plight of eternal damnation. I have a feeling you didn't come here to catch up. Let's talk in my office.
Not even death could stop the enterprising Vogel, who wasted no time in setting up an Ultor branch in the bowels of hell.
Dane was eager to fill Johnny in on the ever-shifting politics of land rights in the underworld.
But real estate mattered little to Johnny, who only cared where his friend was.
Where'd you put the president?
I've been trying to explain that. I didn't take them.
Bullshit. You expect me to believe you just happened to be the first thing we see in hell?
Maybe it's just me, but your thank you sounds more like an accusation.
That's probably because he plans to kill you.
Okay. I get the trust issues. Can I show you something?
The pieces all came together. The president had caused more chaos and destruction than any other in human history. It was only natural that Satan would want them to marry his daughter. They needed a plan, and Johnny had one.
I'm gonna shoot the devil in the face.
I think you might be skipping some details.
No, I said in the face.
I like the commitment, but you gotta find a way to get close enough to him in the first place.
When's the wedding? I'll just show up.
And then you'll shoot him in the face. Sorry, but it's a little more complicated than that. These things are tied to the soul. You won't be able to enter without one.
So how do we get one?
You get his attention. I know some places that are of particular value to the father of the bride.
Tenías otro directo que también está jugando God of War 4.
You'll get your shot.
Wait, why would Satan give out an invitation for destroying his stuff?
Oh, he won't, but it should piss him off enough to get him to attack Johnny personally. Either the devil kills Gat and Ultor gets the construction contracts to rebuild what was destroyed, or Johnny kills Satan and I'll have to pay less taxes. It's pretty win-win.
That's why you're helping us? To make more money in hell?
Hell's what you make of it, sweetie.
Works for me. What you got?
All right.
Muy bien.
Satan had entrusted the day-to-day running of hell to 5 archdukes, and Dane knew how to find them all. But beyond that, not everyone in hell was content to go along with Satan's status quo. There were others who shared Dane's ambition for power, and the Ultor mogul knew that the key to unseating Satan lay in gaining their aid.
But before Johnny set out to wage war against the Prince of Darkness, Dane had one final gift. An artifact he had spent fortunes on.
A ver qué me va a dar.
Lucifer's cracked
Regalo quebrador de Lucifer.
This holy relic granted Johnny the majestic wings of the Morning Star. However, he still needed help in learning how to use them.
Alas. Me van a dar alas, o sea, voy a ir volando por el infierno como una... Esto como tiene buena pinta,
Would it kill you to show a little excitement? You're about to experience angelic flight, for Christ's sake.
Dane.
Someone needs a nap. Just collect some soul clusters and power up the halo. You'll be flying around in no time.
Vale, por eso tengo así el brazo ahora. Esto es lo que tengo que reunir.
Great. Now you should have just enough.
Menú arcano. Arcano. Super sprint y vuelo. Vuelo. No te poses para cargar tu santo y llegar más arriba y más lejos, vale. Se puede mejorar, vale. Un super sprint, corro más rápido que los coches, vale.
Alright, let's start slow. Try to jump over to that next island. Also, the longer you charge your wings before jumping, the further you'll go.
No, que me mato. Vale. He pulsado para cargar.
Hey, didn't fuck it up. Good job. Now get up that cliff. Don't worry. If something looks too high, just keep on jumping off the wall. Remember to charge your jumps if you want to get up the cliff faster.
Tengo complicado, Vale, o sea, le puedo dar a la X y se termina para adelante y vuelvo para arriba.
You heard of crawling before walking? Well, in this case, you need to jump before you can fly. Launch yourself in the air with a jump, and then hold your wings out to glide to that next island. I put out some orbs to show you the path. You'll have to dive to reach the next island. Do that by pointing your head down. Don't worry, the rest of your body will follow.
Vale. No. Tira.
I put a shiny flap orb out in front of you. Collect the orb and your wings will flap to gain speed.
Eso es para moverte mientras vuelas. Nuevo.
All right, now try flapping those wings on your own. Do a flap on your way to the next island.
Estoy flipando.
Woo!
Le doy a la X y vuelvo a aletear. Vale.
Will slow you down and eventually cause you to stall. And trust me, stalling sucks. You can flap while gliding to gain additional speed. So the faster you're going, the higher you can fly. Now try to reach the island up there.
No. Que sea para abajo, tío. Vale, espera. Voy a enfocar hacia allí.
Need to rest the wings. Let's see what these things can do.
Vale, hay que ir dándole a la
X.
X,
Take the training wheels off for the final lesson. Flying takes stamina. If you run out in midair, you are going to drop like a rock.
Una piedra tonta, muy tonta.
Stupid, stamina-less rock. Last island is right under those lava falls. Notice how your stamina drains the longer you glide.
No, que me queda sin estamina. Claro, por eso me está marcando aquí. Ahora lo entiendo todo. Me va marcando islas. ¿Ves? Tengo que llegar a esa.
Gotta pick it up.
Descansa, restaura estamina. Ahora tenemos que ir hacia allá arriba. Directamente. Hay que subir. Creo que está más cerca esa de allí, ¿no? Hay que ir a esa. Ahí. Hasta la isla final será esa.
Let's see what these things can do.
Ahora descansa. Vale. Descansa. Ahora la siguiente isla. Qué guapo, De la ciudad de ahí tengo que llegar hasta allá arriba. La siguiente isla sería esa. Voy a llegar hasta allí. Bien, ya estoy bien. Tengo que seguir subiendo. Ahora es esa. Tengo que llegar ahí ahora.
God, this feels good.
Let's get you back to the old tour building. I want to run through all the stuff you can do to hurt Satan.
Vale.
Sure thing.
See you soon. Lo perderé, vale.
Here's the deal. If you want some FaceTime with Satan, you need to get his attention. Now, Satan hates being challenged, so anything you do to undermine his control is good. Fraud, mayhem, shooting demons in the face, anything. You can keep track of Satan's wrath with this handy meter. Get it high enough and you'll be having drinks with Big Red in no time. I've compiled a list of shit to do, so take a look and do whatever sounds fun. Oh, one more thing. We have some potential allies down here. Trust me, you want to impress them.
Quieres impresionarlos. Bueno. A ver qué tal. A ver qué tal sale esto. He caído. Misiones arcano mejoras. Salud. Demonio de nivel 1. Bonito trofeo mandado, ¿eh? Son mejoras. Ahora. De clústeres. Las mejoras. Sorteo. Potencia. Recuperación de resistencias. Está muy bien. Misiones. Cargarlo. Puede pisar un euro. Descarga. Gracias.
I hope there's not something ridiculous like 100 of these to find.
A ver qué hacen, ¿eh? No llego a darle. Qué falso. Recluta a Barba Negra, sí. Como que ahora voy a ir para allá. Primero déjame probarlo. Y luego ya, si eso, voy a por el boss ese.
Who's next?
No, que me han tirado. De puta. Que vengan aquí ahora. ¿Qué? ¿Dónde estoy? ¿Hijos de perra? ¿Dónde estoy? No, madre, lo parió. What the fuck, ¿qué es eso? ¿Qué es eso? ¿Qué coño era eso que he visto? ¿Qué coño era eso, loco? Hasta que quitando mucha vida, creo, Uf, a esconderse.
You gotta try harder than that, Satan.
Son duros esos. Este igual, un deseo, múndete ya. A ver. ¿Qué coño es eso? ¿Qué coño es eso? ¿Qué es eso? ¿Qué coño es eso? Pero para de seguirme, ¿qué coño es eso? ¿Qué es eso? ¿Qué coño era eso? ¿Que venía corriendo? ¿Qué es esto?
Running out of juice. Yeah.
Alright.
Buenos Aires.
Note to self. Another way to control light.
Voy para Barba Negra ya, que la estoy liando mucho, creo. Un palo o algo veía ahí, de ¿qué coño es eso? Otra vez, qué pesado, tío.
This should be useful.
Vamos a explorar tranquilo en este mundo. Por favor. Aquí por otro lado de la ciudad. Hay que ir avanzando. Por lo menos que no me pille. Estoy seguro. Esto no sé qué es.
A Damn Soul's Orientation Guide, Chapter 30. The Halo. Forged by God himself, my Halo was a repository of great power. I spent millennia harnessing its might, and even then, I barely scratched the surface of what it was capable of.
Voy caminando por la negra, Qué guapo, tío, este del mundo poste. No, que me voy a caer al... Y llegas ahí. No sé dónde estoy casi, ¿no? ¿Hijo de puta? ¿Hijo de puta? ¿Subiéndome?
Lost count on these things.
puto pesado, ¿eh? Pesado. Ahorita que ves, pesado. Cuánto puta madre. No me dejan en paz, puto bicho ese. Por eso a mí me subo el daño. A reventarlo. Ahora, ¿cómo subo ahí? ¿Cómo subo ahí? Tiene que haber alguna forma de subir por aquí. Digo yo.
Ay.
Vale, espera aquí. Yo quiero hablar con ese. Estoy en el inframundo, bro. Bienvenido, estoy en el infierno, mira, no es coña. Esto es un infierno del juego. O el Hades, como lo quieras llamar.
Abandoned ship! We've been boarded!
A ver, míralo.
Get these damn things off my ship!
This reminds me of that one time I killed a monkey.
Ahora hay más. ¿Qué pasa? O sea, no puedo disparar a través de ahí. Como que han ido el barco, ¿no?
I got a bit of treasure in that chest over there.
Martillo
The
de
weapon
Dios.
you find inside may help with our little imp problem.
¿En serio el martillo de Dios? What the fuck? Un arma. Abre el cofre. Oh.
Got him up.
Get off, you piece of shit.
Qué guapo.
I summoned these imps to serve as my crew. I forgot what a handful they could be. Once aboard, they wouldn't listen to their captain. They ran amok in the bowels of the ship.
Nadie intentándome disparar. Ya no más.
Good God, they're swarming me!
Means of success. Hey, it's okay to drop the pirate voice.
What pirate voice would that be?
Wow.
Zinyak's destruction of Earth had a profound impact on the afterlife. To heaven, it was a logistical nightmare. St. Peter's meticulous nature drove purgatory wait times to unbearable levels. Meanwhile, in hell, where souls in pain were used as currency, it created a new era of prosperity for the wickedly enterprising. This economic boom resulted in the coffers of hell to be overflowing, which in turn piqued the interest of the most notorious man that sailed the seven seas. Long had Blackbeard been a thorn in Satan's side, robbing tax collectors on a semi-regular basis. But the promise of an immeasurable fortune drove him to be even bolder. An arrangement was reached. Blackbeard would provide information on strategic targets in exchange for a share of the profit. Johnny, who was interested in murder, not money,
claro, él quiere matar a Satán. O sea, él va a matar a Satán, sí o sí.
Grant ye the ability to summon my crew whenever they're needed.
De convocar a mi tripulación cuando lo necesito. Para que te sirvan a tu propósito. Duende. Glifos. Martillo de Dios. Derramado un montón de cosas, Tutorial de invocación. Quiero aprender.
All right, matey. It's time for your lesson. Let's summon me favorite scurvy-riddled hellion, the imp. Why don't you start off by summoning an imp to take out those enemies?
Qué guapo.
There you go, matey. Now take down the other demon. Those fighters are vicious. Now let's practice your aim. Take down the demons on the islands.
Mantén pulsado para crear el duende. Un punto de invocación, vale. Vale, crea el duende, vale. Qué guapo, Bueno, pues me voy a convertir en el gran diablo. Vamos allá. Voy a matar a Satán. A Shakespeare. Recluta Shakespeare.
Don't mind if I do.
Puedo cambiar, si no te importa. Ah, puedo llevar a pava.
I raided a Centerpol office and found information on where the president is being kept. Evidently, they've been trapped in some sort of soul crystal inside Satan's palace. Breaking in is an impossibility. Your best bet to save them is to continue to try to draw Satan out of his palace.
Vale. No, mejor no.
Gotta pick it up.
Vamos. Aletea y sube. Aletea y sube. Me quedo sin estamina. Eso es para mejorar, lo que he cogido. Más duendes. Recarga. No tengo clústeres, vale. Torre. Titán. No puedo mejorar. Para desbloquear este elemento. Misiones opcionales. Esto quiero mejorar, no tengo clústeres. No puedo mejorar nada. Vale, tengo que tener 10. Y aquí mejoras. Habilidades. Resistencia aumenta. Vale, ahora tengo más resistencia. Esto por el dinero que voy ganando, Subfusil. Tengo dinero por clústeres. Por 35 clústeres, vaya reto. Qué guapo, mira. Recluta Shakespeare. Vamos. Hay que bailar.
Lights up. William Shakespeare, humanity's greatest playwright, and hell's most diabolical purveyor of entertainment, looks on as a brave mortal on an Orphean quest enters. The bard's interest is piqued, and he looks to test his visitor's mettle. The masked tragedies were used to enemies cowering as they approached. But soon they realized that they faced a foe with courage and nobility, traits uncommon in the fires of perdition.
Carga. Es que no sé por qué no tengo arma. ¿Por qué no tengo? No puedo tirar nada, no. Ahora. Porque no tengo más puestas.
The inciting incident resolved. The time had come for rising action.
Es polémica. Vamos a ver polémica.
The battle raged on below, and as bullets and blood flew, the bard arched a curious eyebrow. Could this mortal be the exact thing that Shakespeare needed?
ese. Gracias por tirar el franco. No.
And now, Act 3!
El francotirador lo cogió.
That all you got?
The conflict resolved, Shakespeare eagerly awaited meeting the champion that dispatched so many of his men. Undoubtedly, they were here for the bard's aid. And while happy endings were not a thing found in hell, Shakespeare always had a soft spot for comedies.
In the land of the living, William Shakespeare is regarded as one of the most prolific playwrights of all time.
Todo esto que estáis viendo son aliados que estamos
To
consiguiendo
the
para
denizens
matar a
of
Satán.
hell, the bard is seen in a far different light. After selling his soul for fame and adoration, Shakespeare served in hell as Satan's spy master general. In doing his duty, Shakespeare would punish the souls he was investigating by forcing them to perform in grotesque passion plays for Satan's amusement. But in a Twelfth Night-esque twist, Shakespeare found himself living a double life. While he projected an image of cruelty, his heart was as soft as Jezebel's. In secret, he would tutor her on the classics and act out the works of his mortal days. When Satan found out, he cast Shakespeare out of the palace, believing that the poet would be tormented by the populace of hell, far out of Jezebel's sight. But Satan had not counted on the bard's cunning. Embracing his persona of master torturer, Shakespeare and his followers, the tragedies, took root in the entertainment district, biding their time for revenge.
Lo llaman los trágicos. Los trágicos se llaman.
And so Shakespeare called forth the Deus Ex Machina to bestow our protagonist with the arcane power of Force Stomp.
Deus Ex Machina. Ya veo, ya. Si se pone bastante. Por lo que hizo a los Saints en Stillwater, Avex.
Lights up. The mortal stands in the training grounds, eager to try out his new Force Stomp power on the group of demons in front of them.
You will feel pain.
Act 1, Scene 2, in which our protagonist kills more. Act 2, in which our protagonist is greeted by foul imps. Our protagonist learns that Force Stomp even works on flying enemies, enabling them to remove a Dark Inciter's shield before shooting them to death with bullets. There is also a mistaken identity and love unrequited.
Mañana Apex. Vuelvo a repetir que tenéis el horario en comunidad, Lo he dicho 80 veces, pero no vais a mirarlo, Yo no sé para qué pongan en comunidad, si luego no lo veis.
The day is won, and the curtain closes on our noble hero.
Una habilidad buena, ¿Por qué aparezco aquí todo el rato? Recluta plata. Plata en empalador.
I wonder what Kiki's up to.
Ya tengo armas, Escopeta de corredera. Ballesta de mano. Voy con la ballesta.
Yeah.
Porque hay muchos chetos en Warzone, pues nos vemos en Apex entonces. Una roca. Está tirando cosas a la de tierra. Devil Dogs. Pepitos demoníacos. Hay perritos demoníacos. Una cosa más rara. ¿A que sí? Y yo lo que os dije, Apex es más para nosotros. A ver, está más hecho para nosotros. Pero igualmente he seguido con Warzone y demás, para que pueda jugar todo el mundo a lo que le guste. Aquí en el canal se hace de todo. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Que me están persiguiendo o algo? Tengo que llegar ahí. ¿Cómo llego allí? ¿En la carretera o algo? No, no.
Let's see what these things can do.
En Circle Penitentiary, vale, esto es una cárcel. Este todo puro tryhard, ya no me divierte tanto. Bueno, a mí llámalo como quieran, me gusta lo difícil, ¿sabes? Y si siempre es difícil, pues al fin y al cabo es un reto. Y a mí me molan los retos. What the fuck? ¿Qué es esto?
The horn on the bus goes beep, 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 beep.
Better run. What, if they wanted to torture you, why'd they use the short version of the song? Oh yeah, the wipers on the bus go swish, swish, swish. The hobo on the bus goes heh, heh, heh. My mom has like 80 of them. Who's next?
This infernal music!
Casi siempre también se cambia antes. Creo que... si crees que se cambia algo, ¿vale? Más gente. Creo que salir por ahí. ¿Ella lo oculta atentamente? Creo que sí.
Come, let us return to my castle, so we may plot our next steps in proper surrounds.
Johnny led Vlad back to his castle, which since his incarceration became a haven for frat parties and squatters. But the systematic impaling of trespassers would have to wait. Vlad was a man of his word, and was eager to provide intel that could aid in hobbling Satan's armies.
Bueno. Nos va a ayudar, este también nos va a ayudar.
I bestow upon you the Stygian cold fire.
Fuego helado Stygian.
I brought you to this inferno to teach you about the power I have granted you. Cold fire is an aura, which means you must activate the power and get close to an enemy before they will feel the cold embrace of the Stygian flames. Try it against these demons.
Ready to give up yet?
While I understand your enthusiasm, you must use cold fire to defeat the
Solo
enemies,
activando esto ya se muere si se me acerca. Qué guapo, mira.
Well done, my friend. Now here comes a dark inciter. Use your aura, then get close to him to take down his shield. From there you can finish him off with your pistol. You've done it. Doesn't it feel good to watch an enemy burn?
Bien, me he cargado ya 3 bosses. Ya mismo estamos donde Satán. Recluta a las gemelas. The fuck. Ahora tengo que reclutar a una tía. ¿En serio? Por fin puedo cambiar de arma. Al YouTube.
Come on.
ya puedo mejorar una cosa.
Lost count on these things. Gotta pick it up.
Resistencia de vuelo. Vamos, va. ¿Están aquí? Pues va, bienvenido. ¿Cómo estás? Una guay onda, eso es bueno. ¿Me puedes venir? Alegro. ¿Pasas bien las vacaciones o qué? Es aquí dentro, ¿verdad? Las gemelas. A ver.
We're standing in a parking garage. I don't like it either, but Centerpool isn't giving us many options. I can't believe they tried to force us out. I can't believe you forgot the mimosas. I think we have bigger problems. I don't think you realize how much I love mimosas.
I can't help but notice that people are trying to kill you.
Yeah, they're really big on that here.
What did you...
Is now really a good time? We can wait until we're done shooting people.
Well, I'm great at multitasking.
Remember when we offered you a deal on that airplane and you responded by killing everyone?
Yeah.
It's like that, but worse.
Push it. Pay for this insult.
Gets easier every time.
Muy mío, vaya granadazo de fuego no ha soltado, Mate, mate.
You're pretty good at this.
La están volando arriba.
Life is good.
Venga, otro fuera. Venga, a ver otro por aquí.
Hey, Viola. Thought you should know that Kinsey misses you.
Really? That's so sweet. Who's Kinsey? You remember Kinsey? She was that hacker that Matt Miller hated. Isn't she crazy? You know, she really grows on you.
He cargado uno. coño es eso? Ah, que lo tira ese.
In the name of the Dark Father.
No, joda. Hostia, que viene un gordo. Ese no lo podía matar aún, ¿no?
Hi. Let's get you two back to date.
Hooray.
After being reunited in hell, Kiki and Viola wasted no time in doing what they do best: facilitate the running of businesses. However, the De Winter sisters' success did not sit well with other would-be power players in hell. The sisters' operations all came under attack at once, forcing them on the run. Soon, the twins found themselves on the receiving end of an offer they couldn't refuse. After all, it was better to own 1/5 of something than to be dead.
Que una quinta parte de algo que está muerto, claro. Ahí tiene toda la razón. Es mejor tener una quinta parte de algo que está muerto.
Now let us help you. Here's a little something made popular by another group of sisters, the Gorgons.
La Gorgona. Pesca. Blindado, recupera los coches blindados robados por su interior para hacer web security y las gemelas.
Alright, Dane's letting us use his Ultor training room to test out your stone blast power. So go ahead and blast these demons to turn them to stone. After they're petrified, you can use your pistol to shatter them.
Los convierto en piedra.
I'll fuck your world up.
Nice! Stone Blast is especially useful on flying demons like this one.
Uy.
Alright, now let's see you drop a few more.
Unos cuantos más, venga. Bien.
A blast will also take down the shield of a Dark Insider, leaving it vulnerable to gunfire. Take this Dark Insider out. I think you've got the gist of it. Alright, let's go.
Solo puedo disparar así. Bueno. No me dejan cambiar de arma, ¿eh? Hay momentos en que te bloquean los botones. Vamos para adelante. Los de las ambulancias están todos locos. Vale, pues ya tengo a todos los aliados, ¿no? Se supone. Tengo la descarga esta pétrea. Ah, puedo usar cualquier poder. Aquí, vale, vale. Nos vamos a ir con el de invocación.
A Damned Soul's Orientation Guide, Chapter 1. The Damned. Welcome to hell, O ye of questionable morality. Who you were on Earth no longer matters. When you arrive here, everyone from the mightiest crime lord to the elderly gentleman who takes pens from banks begin the same way. as wretched ghouls wandering the streets. As a shadow of a man, you are stripped of your sins and condemned to a infernal playthings for a demonic host who is all too eager to fly its prey.
Yeah! Yeah! The screams of success.
Vale, esto lo tengo que llevar ¿dónde? Está al punto de entrega. Vale. Nada, coche entregado. ¿Esto qué es? Una instalación difícil. Esto es el inframundo, chavales. Vale, hay que empezar a liarla, ¿vale? Así que vamos a empezar a liarla, va. Empezamos por esta. Esta también en ultra, vale. Arcano, sí. Planear. L2 y L1. R1. Vamos a subir ya aquí. Uso mucho las cosas. Munición de fusil. No tengo dinero. What the fuck? La gente ardiendo, ¿sabes? Se va para allá. Está cercano. Sí, que sea arriba.
Gotta pick it up.
Vamos a subir un poco más. Así lo tengo que matar. Este lo tengo que matar, tío. Hola, compañero, ¿qué tal? ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo estamos? What the fuck? What?
Maybe I can crush this thing. Maybe I can crush this thing.
Estoy para estar con poder pisotón.
You hate me working for...
Hey,
looks like you kicked the dust off one of those ancient altars. Whenever you find the right power to activate one of these things, and let's be honest, you have 4 to choose from, it's not rocket science, you'll be imbued with the new arcane element for that power. Sounds too good to be true? Well, it kinda is. Once you steal the power from the altar, a bunch of guardians will appear and try to kill you. But if you use your new power to clear them out, it's yours to keep.
In which our heroes are didactically informed that the vacuum stomp draws enemies towards you in a frightful and deadly collision.
Lucky me. More of them.
No sé qué poder es de nuevo. Solo tengo que hacer construcción. Ah, lo succiona. Vale, ya lo entiendo. No poder. Succión. GG. Ya lo has visto. Junior, para que veas. Yo nunca digo nada. Yo estaba aquí calladito. Explosivos. de Sultor. Qué guapo, a ver.
Keep this baby. Oh, I feel much better, thanks.
No, va a petar el mío también.
Gets easier every time.
There's no escape.
Go. Who's next? Gotta find more of these things.
Vale, estoy comprando mejoras, ¿vale? Para los invocados. Pero aquí no puedo comprar nada. Aquí tampoco. Algo me ayuda a curarme, tío.
See what these things can do.
Remember, Vlad used to be Hell's general. Just keep him on your good side.
Vlad es mi aliado. Nos falta que hable contigo. Ah, vale, me cura de golpe aquí. No sé por qué.
The Forge is prime real estate in Hell. This smoggy shithole is located over the richest mineral veins in the afterlife. You want to hurt Hell's infrastructure? Here's where you do it.
Vale.
You hate me working for Altor? The fuck you think you're doing?
Who builds these ones? Come at me, mother.
En verdad, para mejorar el aim está bastante bien. Más frío, la verdad, por eso no puedo correr.
Who's laughing now?
The Legion rise!
Mira, me han mandado gordo. tarde tormentosa. Más raro.
My lawyer, Legal Lee, figured out a way to get some gold-level clients a fast track out of hell. The more abuse you put these guys through, the more years we can shave off. Lee suggested running clients through the designated intersections to boost their punishment. Oh, and dive in front of those vehicles on fire for bonus points. I mean, let's face it, the more they hurt, the sooner we can get these wretched bastards out of here.
While his wife Laura was admitted into heaven, the Heavenly Father was less forgiving of poor Tobias, whose shirtless antics as a crazed drug dealer firmly earned him a place inside the Great Inferno. However, ever the optimist, Tobias tried to look on the bright side of being transformed into a husk. After all, while the removal of his signature dreadlocks was a disappointment, he was finally free from having to wear pants ever again. But while
Oro, ya está. He dejado que me atropellen a ella. Un millón de años. Una misión menos. Al inicio de fuego infernal.
Buddy, let's take this opportunity to stretch those wings. I've set up a rudimentary flight path through the city. All you need to do is hit the checkpoints in the order they appear.
Vale.
Because I'm a swell guy, I put some orbs out there to help you. The white ones will recharge your wings.
No sé si es una carrera o si tengo GDR también. Es una carrera. Vale.
God, this feels good.
lata, ¿en serio? Tenía que haber tardado más. Lo hubiera hecho en oro.
Great job tearing up hell.
Thanks.
I need you to stop.
What?
Do you really think Satan could still be thinking about Jezebel's wedding after all the damage you've done? I'm telling you, the devil is about to react in a big way, and when he does, we need to be ready.
Vean inicio del canal. A ver qué va a pasar.
Satan didn't have much time to react to the war Gat was waging, because at home, Jezebel was waging a war of her own.
I don't love them.
You think I care?
If you started acting like a father, you would.
I'm looking after your best interest.
You don't care about my happiness. This is about you. If you just stop telling...
You will marry that saint, and I won't hear another word!
I won't do it.
You think because you're my daughter, you think that you're above it all. But schemes are currently in motion. Your choice, be a wife or be a thrall. They say the devil's in the details, and I have some more for you. Celestial light doesn't shine a ray here. Happy endings are through. You belong to me. I'm giving you away. Your blood will not save you. My hand will be cruel if you disobey. You belong to me.
Never.
Vale, toca a la hija cantar, a ver.
I'm sick of perdition, so tired of tradition, but now my time has come to go break away, to live for today, to stand
¿Esto es un juego de violencia o un juego de email? No tengo ni puta idea, ya, me he perdido. A veces estoy viendo Cenicienta o Frozen, ¿sabes? La verdad es que sí, Junior. Es mortal. Ahora solo falta llegue el tío que llevo yo. Venga, morir, cabrones. Me partiría el culo ya. Eso sí, esta se parece a una skin de Fortnite, ¿eh? Si te das cuenta. ¿Te fijas? Se parecen a skins. Hola, ahí llevo yo.
It's not working, Kinsey.
You don't know that, Johnny.
I'm tearing this place apart, but Satan doesn't even seem to...
We didn't come this far to fail.
You think I'm giving up?
We have one less place to go.
What if it doesn't work?
The bus is counting on us.
You think I don't know? How do I burn down a city that's baptized in fire? How do I kill off an army that's dead? Time's slipping away now, and the best plan we've got is just put one inside Satan's head. If roles were reversed, God, I know they'd save me, but all my solutions involve murder sprees.
You have to stay the course and kill without remorse.
Yeah, that sounds fun, but what has that done? We're still where we stand.
The day isn't over yet. Our sun's not begun to set. No matter how small, the wings of a fly can create hurricanes. Johnny Gat.
Ya verás.
Hope. I feel For the first time I've ever in my life, Gat is the name that cuts through my father like a knife. The seed of rebellion, it grows like a weed, and someone so violent is just what I need. There's no turning back now, the die has been cast. This sinner has found her saint, I'll be free at last. The people, the music, it waits up above. I know I'll be happy when I find love.
Sí, yo me partiría el culo, Mirad, no encuentro el amor. No estoy jugando un juego de Disney. Vale, ve al inicio del caos. Voy.
Looks like Satan's noticed that the current disruptions have been caused by everyone's favorite winged terrorist, and he's looking to do something about it. He's placed spire emplacements all around the city. Now, these things look like slimy tentacles, but make no mistake, they can shoot you out of the sky.
Pueden derribarte.
The only way we can stop these things is to literally rip out their hearts. And by we, I mean you. I'll be at the office drinking scotch.
Nati, yo me estoy tomando un escocés en mi oficina. Vamos a matar tentáculos. A ver qué tal. ¿Dónde está el primer tentáculo? Vamos.
Okay, I have a thought on how we can get the attention of Satan, and I really think you're gonna like this one. Blow the shit out of everything, and I mean everything! Demons, cars, fences are real popular. Just tear this place apart.
Todo tiene que volar por los aires. Ese es el desafío. Pues vamos. ¿Qué estamos esperando? Hay que hacer daño, provocar daño. Coche sobre todo, es lo que más dinero me da. Superado. Han dado 5000. A ver qué pasa. Guardando. Ha aparecido el tío ese de la gorra, zombie con gorra.
You hate me working for Altor? The fuck you think you're doing?
Forgot about you?
Este coche no lo quiero. La llevo. Me pira. Voy a llevar eso. Hambre que me dan.
Anyone got a mop?
Who is my foe?
God, this feels good.
¿Qué bicho es este? ¿Qué no es eso? Me revienta.
Out of juice.
Tengo que distraerlo para que salga de ahí. Puede salir de ahí.
All right, it's salvation time. Satan's using his magic to send souls skyward and downward into oblivion. That's where you come in. Catch the falling souls before they hit ground and use an arcane blast to free the souls rising up. Once you do that, you'll still have to catch them before they drift off to their death. Speed is key here. You'll get a bonus for every soul you can save before touching down. Now let's go save some clients. I mean souls. Poor souls that need help.
Está muy chulo el juego, de momento. Me está gustando.
Big guy for me.
Johnny Depp, soul saved.
I looped the combo when I touched the ground? How gamey is that?
¿Va a bajar ya? Bueno, vamos a por otro. No sé qué está bajando otro.
I gotta catch more souls before I touch down. Soul saved. Shit, not a good thing going there. God, this feels good. Need the rest of wings.
No, no puedo subir.
Running out of juice. If I want to keep the momentum going, I gotta stay in the air.
No lo voy a hacer, Ah, casi. Casi me lo hago completo. Salvation. A por otra torre, va. Adiós antes de que acabe el directo. Ah, vale. Tranqui, Junior, tranqui. What the fuck?
I'll fuck your world up.
Me la llevo. Venga. Otro más que me llevo. Vale, va a petar. Sal, que petar.
Need to rest the wings.
Aquí es dentro, vale. Nos vemos, Junior, que vaya bien. Ahora guarda de partida y cerramos directo, no os preocupéis. Está súper guapo, Me han hecho cortas las 2 horas, os te digo eso. Me dejan levantarme, ¿Cómo que me aparecía aquí en demonio, tío? Que me ha quitado el hijo de perra, muérete. Me quita mucha vida, tío. Joder, tío, es que me están pegando todo el rato. Quiero hacerme la torre esta antes de irme, pero es que no paran de pegarme, tío. Vamos a cambiar de estrategia.
Who calls the Legion?
Han tirado. Qué pesado, tío.
Everyone's chasing the Stygian dream down here. A way to make hell just a little more tolerable. And when you're surrounded with that, we'll lay it all on the line. Some folks think I had all this handed to me and I take advantage of it. But here's the God's honest truth. In life and in death, I worked for everything that I had. Opportunities mean fuck all if you do nothing with them. Most of these poor bastards down here whine about their lot in life, but are unwilling to do anything about it. That's not... I'm sick of this shit.
No, tienes que correr para pillarme. Solo no pueden entrar por ahí.
You've just entered one of 4 soul extraction facilities. This is where souls enter hell to have their sins removed and then thrown to the streets to wander for eternity. Now make no mistake, this isn't Satan being magnificent.
Vamos, va. Hay que terminar esto.
Too dumb to figure it out, Gat? You backed the wrong horse. I'm the Lord. working for Altor? The fuck you think you're doing? Who's next? You too dumb to figure it out, Gat? You backed the wrong horse.
Pues bueno, chicos, lo vamos a dejar por aquí, ¿vale? Me voy a ir ya. Pues nos vemos en el próximo directo. Adiós.